Gentlemen, welcome to Squadron
Gibbons.
Leader Impeller's Twitch stream. Like that.
Yeah, good enough.
I've got space in my backpack, and I never have space in my backpack. What am I missing? I've got ammo, got
evidence as
smoke
well.
grenades, 40 mils, helmet,
Oh god, I tabbed out.
G's. I feel like I'm missing something. I got too much space available.
Well, you know what the problem is, Phil?
medical?
It's my
You've got a
uniform.
long range.
ADX.
Just a spill.
That's you. Yeah.
Why is everybody up
For the Arsenal board 411, there isn't a DMR rifle for the DMR loadout. Not just 1-1, there isn't any.
Channel switched. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Last time.
I know there was we had a bit of variables with the smokes, didn't we? Some of them bounced, and I think it was the L ones didn't bounce.
Yeah, the L123 ones don't bounce, and I'm
Yeah.
guessing the L123 40 mil grenades don't bounce either.
Well,
I
they
will-
shouldn't
You know
bounce because
You know what else is really good?
as soon as they hit the floor, they just blow up. So
Flight
The
members,
smoke
follow me to
bombs
the multiple.
Grenade.
the
Smoke
motor
bombs.
pool, okay,
Okay.
Well, I think I'm working on this way.
I guess.
He is.
Wait a second, I'm just gonna save my logo.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wasn't paying attention when he said.
Yeah. Are we gonna be like your lovely assistants, like
You will monitor the infantry's progress
monitor? What? Oh, God,
because they will also be doing a little exercise or
sounds like I have to concentrate. God damn it, Pally.
lazy much.
I don't know how to teach people.
You're not gonna teach them. I'm gonna teach them. You just have to make sure they're not screwing up and say, "Hey, you're screwing up."
So if they do something wrong, like no, not like this, like this, and then we show
I hope
with
I
our,
bound
with our
my
big dick
alive
energy.
key. I think I did.
What, have you never used Alive before? Oh yeah, I
No.
always did it. Oh shit, yeah. Bloody fucking McCart hadn't even got his Alive key set.
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
Ah, the logistic. Dude, this crate is actually so fucking cool. I actually think it's amazing too.
Logistics.
oh my gosh, wait. If I may have done a slight mistake, and this is weird.
What?
If you
Okay.
press, I accidentally pressed enable player tags on Alive.
Yeah, what does
User
it do?
joined your channel.
See,
User
It
Oh,
what?
joined your channel.
look, you got a funky little blue name, mate. Whoa. Oh,
How do you do
McCarthy's
that?
got a blue one as well.
yeah, you can see. Just go on Alive,
two then.
enable
Oh,
player
right.
tags. It's weird.
Is it? How different is it? Oh, whoa, your names are still the same size even when you get further away.
Yeah, I think it's just to know who's who,
User
Does that
joined
mean
your
if you were
channel.
like on the other side of that hill, I could still see your name?
possibly.
Fucking hell, that's mad,
Anyways,
mate. I'll turn that
so
off.
pretty much,
No.
this is just for you guys because you'll be only flight members will be technically having access to this. If you go into the logistics menu, essentially there's a few things that we get for the infantry, and that is the
Is
fuel
this going to be
cans.
like a standard flight crate by now?
Pretty
Right
much,
now?
it's gonna be a standard flight crate
So
because
when
it's
they
actually in the
ask for
corner.
something, we just get out of this.
Yeah, this is already on template anyways. So yeah.
Ah, okay.
So,
I've never really Yeah,
Pretty much you got the
off-
spare wheel. Obviously not going to use spare tracks because this is just everything that you can do to rearm 3CB gear. Now obviously for infantry, what they need for their vehicles is pretty much the L7A2 GPMG weapon for pretty much the Panther and the front gun, the commander seat of the Coyotes, and then the L111A1 HMG ammo for the 50 cal. But we only get the ammo. We're not getting the weapons because otherwise I don't really know what's in the weapons crate, but I will do that one.
Shit.
It will tell you over there what's there. It will tell you over there once you highlight it.
Yeah,
Well-
you get an actual tripod, I think. And
Yeah,
like, a
tripod
weapon.
and everything, but it's just, this is more like FSG if they really need stuff.
Yeah.
We supply to
You
them.
know, if you drive up to this and you're in the vehicle, you can select logistics menu, and instead of spawning a crate, you can spawn the equipment inside the vehicle.
With this?
Yes. Because I was
In
messing
the-
around with it the other day.
in the
and,
vehicle?
yeah, if you go in the vehicle. So if you went into that Panther right now and
Uh-huh.
scroll with logistics menu while you're in it, you could spawn stuff in the vehicle.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
There's some smoke in Camp Sword.
Yeah, I'm screenshotting it.
I can't select the logistics menu.
What? I was messing around with it the other day.
Unless it's a different unless a different crate. Come in the vehicle for a second. We'll drive over to the other containers which are in the back. I'll decide.
Might be like ground one or something, but yeah.
Because I know there's a ground service one.
It might be that. I'm pretty sure it's the logistics one though.
There's that logistics
Okay.
service point, which is just accessible. Then there's the ground service
Have these
one.
always been here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's the ground service point, but I can't scroll wheel on it unless you can.
What the fuck? No, I
I've
can't
never been
remember.
to this part of Sword, you know that?
I've always been
Okay,
here.
I swear on my life that I was playing around with the logistics shit, and I could maybe not this vehicle. It might have been the man trucks. I don't
Why
know,
is there a vehicle on the...
because I was messing around with the man trucks.
No, there's a vehicle on the weapon, AT range.
Yeah, just for testing.
There's always on the AT range, aren't there?
But anyways, but just for simplistic stakes, I'm just gonna leave this here.
Okay,
But
I might try the man truck later.
yeah, sure. But essentially, the idea is that we'll just get pretty much whatever ammo they need. So this is just for us. So just if you could spawn down, let's get 3 crates of the L111s and then 4 crates of Gimpy ammo.
Wait, you want 4 or 3 of the first
4 Gimpy and then 3 for the 50 cals.
50 cal. Okay.
Yeah, I've got an L11 box coming out.
Alright, I'll get one
Alright,
as well.
I'll get the fucking GPMG one then.
And then I'll grab another one.
Yep.
Do we really need like? I mean, there's 12
Because
fucking
each
rounds.
section is going to get a practice with like how to transfer the ammo over into the inventory of the vehicles. And then I'm getting
We need
one.
another- I'll grab another GPMG one then.
Yeah, I'll grab-
Yeah, this is my second one. So yeah, if you guys get one each, that'll be 4 in total.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, I've spawned 2 wherever they are. Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Do you want me to sort them into their ammo?
No, don't. Pretty much just put the boxes behind the vehicles, just for ease of sakes, to just show how we're gonna do it for the infantry, or at least where there's an
Also,
inventory
like
position.
1 box of 50 and 1 box of 762 behind each vehicle.
Yeah, and then for the Panther, wherever the inventory spot is.
Yeah, just to do this, can I hit activate logistics action? Something like that?
Yeah. Activate logistics.
Come up, welcome, pilot, blah blah blah, operator part. Down to the life here. Why don't you go to the life here?
What's that you're carrying, Pele?
762.
Okay, sweet.
This is
50.
762, so I'll put it behind this one.
Oh, okay, a bit back.
Oh.
Careful. See, this is a 762.
This is 762.
So that one can go in the Panther, and then I can give this one to this one, hopefully. And then the last one should be 50 cal.
50 cal. 50 cal.
Right.
Whoa.
So you just... Alright, perfect. So the idea of basically what we're going to teach the infantry and what we'll have to make sure that they're doing is that only in the back you can access the inventory of the vehicle, and then also you can access the inventory of the boxes. So just for simplistic sakes, they stand in
Are
between.
you ready to start your demonstration?
Affirmative, we're at the motor pool.
User left your channel.
So,
Say again, sorry?
affirmative, we're by the motor pool.
User
So
left
yeah,
your
you
channel.
unload the rounds.
User
So pretty much just
joined
unload
your
it. So
channel.
just pretty much just grab. Basically, what I want them is to basically grab a round out, one mag of ammo out, put it onto the ground, as it is right there, and then I want them to look at the round. Sorry, my mistake. Not the round. Look at the
thing.
crate.
Yeah, the vehicle,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then basically click on the ground and then drag it
And
over to
should
crate.
be, yeah.
So just like you guys, if you guys also just do that, just to make sure you like stand in my position, look at the vehicle,
Okay.
and then you should be able to click the tab that's on the
Inventory.
ground, and then basically put that into the crate of the vehicle.
Magic.
And then if we confirm by looking in the inventory of the vehicle, we confirm that there's been an extra box or then other unless you've put it into here. But otherwise, what they do is they take out all the rounds that they need, and then they put away the boxes so it doesn't go back into the box by mistake.
Ooh,
Oh, a bit of
Was
lag.
a lag spike? Oh,
Yeah,
that was
but-
in the
Left your
save,
channel.
probably.
User joined your channel.
well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, but basically that's the idea. I'm just put this back in the crate, and it basically should go into the crate.
Fucking, can I quickly test the man truck?
We have
Yeah, go ahead and take
car
one.
tonight, by the
Take one of the man trucks. They're back there.
I'm
User
getting
joined
mad
your
at
channel.
FPS.
Hmm?
We have Karen tonight, because I'm getting like fucking 60 FPS.
Yeah. We should have Karen. We should have the new, what do you call it? Something was removed as well, and I don't know. The template has been changed quite a bit since.
You boys have solved it. I'm getting FPS.
Okay, there's
You guys
McFly.
ready?
Oh
Ah,
yeah,
you scared
Hey,
me.
yeah, did you turn the
yeah. We're
engine
pretty much ready. Didn't we tell Peach that?
Because I
yeah,
turned
we
the
might
engine
not
off, then I
press
could
it.
access the logistics menu.
Let me try it with the...
They're ready. I'm here.
Yes,
They're
yeah. We're ready.
Because yeah,
Oh,
I now
okay.
have the option to
Yeah, I
spawn
am
crates
putting that
or
down
spawn
over
the ammo inside the inventory.
Okay.
ready. Stations,
So it's either just man trucks or you have to turn the engine
ready to
off.
bring them up to multiple, so Fight can give you some boring, interesting demonstration. No.
Funny.
Oh, only kidding, sorry.
Yeah, engine off,
Right,
I've
I'm
got
gonna-
logistics and service in menu.
Whoa, we in business, boys.
So it's engine
I've
off.
already dealt with this, don't
And then
worry.
you can spawn whatever
Yeah,
the hell you want inside that vehicle, yeah.
Fair. Okay. Yes.
Are we good?
Yes, we're all good. We're just waiting for the infantry.
Lovely. Also, I brought the spawners a lot closer to the base.
So
practically
technically,
where
we,
you
we just
park
have to
them
drop
there,
off
so
that
the
fucking big ass
spawners
container
behind
and
there,
they could all load the
bit more
50 cal
accessible
ammo
now.
in there, but
Okay.
not very realism-y and logistic-y.
Oh,
Yeah,
can
we'll,
be
we'll
jackals.
we'll teach them this version for. Okay, you can spawn jackals if you want. I was just getting a vehicle,
I'll be back in 30 seconds, mate.
but yeah. So we'll just pretty much teach them this version, and then afterwards I'll just have you guys monitor as they do it, and then just one for the Panther for command's sake.
Yeah, and this is how they do it.
And then are you going to show them how to put the fuel? And then are you going to show them how to put the fuel into the Panther and make the Panther go flying?
You can bring the fuel truck around.
No, it wasn't the fuel truck. I
Yeah,
thought the fuel can.
it works with it happens with everything. All right, fine, McFly. You want to be a test dummy again?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll spawn down. Give me a
I'm
second.
prepping of a meme to be continued.
Well, am I slinging it?
No. Yes.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
So basically, you're gonna pretty much yank it with the ropes and then just get out of the way and hope it doesn't hit you.
So I'm
Which-
slinging it.
Yeah, you pretty much have the sling loading and then just yank it.
Okay,
Slinging it
I'll go
per
grab
se.
the ropes.
Let me see.
Where you going, my fly?
Getting some ropes.
Infantry coming.
No, they're still at their area. Oh, they're coming, actually.
Lewis just told them
I return with the ropes.
Alright, perfect. Let me get the fuel.
I don't like the way it says I can carry the Merlin.
There we go.
Oh,
You can carry the helipad underneath the Merlin.
Oh, okay.
do us a favour? As soon as he's... Ah, yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I was
Right,
gonna say, that's why I'm
am I
part of the
building now?
infantry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have them stand behind and then
Peach, what's your familiarisation with
He
all this
means,
logistics
by the
stuff?
way, McFly,
I know how
wants
to
you
move
to show
boxes
what
while
happens
alive, and
to the
that's
fuel
about it.
thing if you drag
Okay,
it.
Roger.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
obviously-
if you
right.
pull it and then you make the mistake. So
I was wondering why we
You'll
were
be
testing
doing
this
some of
again
this
when
stuff
we
as
knew
well.
it fucks up,
Yeah,
but
no,
yes,
I definitely,
okay.
I definitely
Put your
put
helmet
it
on.
into it.
Well, I had it on last time, it didn't help much.
It's alright, I'm here.
Ah, true.
Because I suspect I know some of it. but-
actually, could one of you guys get an extra crate from there, please?
A crate of...
Just,
Wait,
of
what?
anything, just
No,
anything.
yeah,
Just so we can,
Anything.
so they can use alive.
Great.
Use alive.
So,
Pizza.
1-1, form up on the western side,
I remember
shoulder, shoulder,
Dave never
facing
had
in.
fucking alive set up.
1-1 west side, shoulder to shoulder. Als we schouder aan schouder staan, zal het vanzelf gaan.
No European here, please.
Oh dear.
No European.
Je moet Engels praten.
1-3 over
They
here.
don't have their own language anymore, yeah.
Well, they're not allowed to speak
Underwood,
European.
if you form up on the eastern side, just here. Shoulder, shoulder. Where is 1-2?
Thought you were gonna piss
they're
us
still
off.
in there.
Where's the Holland guy? I'm gonna shoot him.
What, me?
No, the other one.
Jordan way.
The most lethal weapon.
Is that it?
Oh,
That's
apparently 1-2
1-3.
still there.
I don't think anyone's told 1-2 that
Here they are.
moving over here.
Yeah, Lewis has been told them already.
Using the power.
Alright, 1-2, form up in the middle,
Alright, men, listen up.
shoulder, shoulder.
017.
I love how we were relaxed and now we're
Oh
replacing them.
Everyone
no.
needs to raise their weapons and I'll run past and tackle each one of them before you go into a charge.
No, Duffy, you were there. You're in the right
This
place
is
over
not-
there.
Oh, up there.
No, it's
Alright.
What happened?
Alright, everyone step in a little bit further. About 2 steps, everyone.
Adrenaline hospital.
Lovely. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, obviously from last time, we spent about half an hour doing all the lodgy stuff. Now we want to cut down that time. So what's going to happen is Pelly and the flight guys are going to teach us how to get this down. Hopefully we can get it underneath 15 minutes. And that will be dandy. So I've spoken to ICs already. So within your sections, when you have the members, your 2 IC and plus another man will essentially form a logistics team. And whenever resupply occurs, the 2 IC and then that man will essentially go off, get the supplies, bring them back to your respective vehicles, and that way the rest of you will maintain on your arcs. Lovely. So, Pelly, over to you.
Alright. So basically, FSG. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright. So basically the first...
Hold on,
Alright.
Pelly.
I'll let them go first. Alright, so basically the first thing is between the 2-man team they're both going to get 1 or 2 boxes each depending on their vehicles. The reason why there's 2 boxes is because you have 2 different types of weapons on your vehicles. You've both got the 50 cal and the 7.62 GPMG up at the front. And obviously you'd want to refill both of these. So the ammo for both of these are in the inventory of the vehicle. The only way to access the inventory, or at least on the Coyotes and Jackals, is directly at the back. So as example that we've put them at the back of each of the vehicles. Now from there, obviously it's still going to take time because a few of you are struggling saying it doesn't fit in my backpack or I need to find the space. You don't even need to remove anything from your backpack in this process because simply what you do is you empty, when you go inventory on the box itself, you simply drag it onto the tab that says ground on the top left of inventory. Obviously we'll all have to try to do that. We'll all give you a try to do this before actually setting off, but I'm just going to quickly do the explanation. So once you drag it onto the ground, you basically drag as many magazine boxes as you need onto the ground, and once that is done, you simply take the boxes back to wherever the supply point is. At least one of the 2 of you takes that specific box away, because otherwise it might load it back into that box instead of the vehicle. And what you basically want to do, I will demonstrate by just being on this vehicle right here, is once you get the magazine, for example, I'm going to put a 7.62 crate on the ground. So obviously behind me you can see there is a 7.62 ammunition box right here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this vehicle where it has the access to the inventory point, and when I can and then basically it will show ground and crate. All I'll do is I'll simply drag that box into the crate on the top left area, and then it's simply like that. You've already loaded 1 mag in. Now obviously you're going to put like 12 of them on the ground, and you can see all 12 on the ground while it's on the ground tab, and it's just a matter of dragging them all in, which should take you, what, if you're quick and do one mag per second, you can essentially do 700 rounds in 7 seconds. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
All right. Now the only thing is, well, this is the ideal way you want to have the boxes. This is a bit more difficult because you're technically supposed to be standing where that second box is. But otherwise, you want the person who's loading the magazines into the vehicle being right between the boxes and the vehicle itself. One, for safety of not blowing up the vehicle, and two, just also for simplicity of making things faster. Basically, you just turn, and then it's just a simple load in and out without having to walk yourself around the vehicle. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Alright, so let's split. Actually, before we continue, let's go over some controls of moving the boxes. So there's two ways to essentially move these boxes, and that one is by alive, and the second one is by ace. Ace is the more controllable one because it doesn't ping things off into a far distance. Alive is the one where when you just are pressed for time and the boxes are too heavy, obviously that's the one you will use. So yep, that's a perfect example of how Ace will basically do it. It's too heavy, so he can drag it, so he can't pick it up. But if you were to use alive, if you could do so, Gibbons, it basically allows you to have full momentum and movement like the way you normally would do. Now obviously on both of these methods you want to make sure you're keeping space from both the vehicles and any other infantry, because again there's a chance if you hit them they will get injured instantaneously. So everyone knows how to use the ace menu, which I'm presuming you all do, which is just the Windows interaction key and then gives you the options on the box. But to use alive, the key that's in between your right alt and right control, that if you could all press that for me, that should bring up a menu. Let me know if anyone does not have that menu.
I don't have that.
I don't even have that
Yeah.
button.
I don't have
I
it.
don't have a button. I've got a function
It's a
key and
little-
one that turns
I've
the
got
LEDs
a
on and
Windows
off.
key, but
It looks
that's
like
my
a menu
ace
for
key.
most people.
Yeah, it's known as the app menu.
App menu.
Yeah.
But not everybody's keyboard has it, so you may need to go
So
to
you-
controls and check it.
Yeah, so if that doesn't work, that's the default key by default, but otherwise you can always assign it to alive, basically opening the alive menu in controls, add on options, and then you can go scroll down to alive and then assign a key to it as necessary. Obviously keep in mind that if that key is already used for something else, that may play into effect, but typically this is something that you'll only need to use when you have to carry stuff. And then once that is set, it's pretty much once you go into the menu, you just activate Alive Logistics, and that allows you to just have an extra scroll wheel option that says Carry Object, as Given said. And that should be that. So now if I could split the sections into the separate vehicles as well as HQ for their command vehicle.
Okay, so we'll have 1-1 far left, 1-2 middle, 1-3 on the right.
2 take 116.
Right.
Hello.
So so pretty much let's have you guys in your orders, and then basically start off with. So basically, I want all of you to assign first one person in order of how they're going to do it, so every person will get a chance to try this. So pretty much move the. So once you have the boxes in a preferable position, obviously the IC will be in charge of doing this. Make sure you don't hit the vehicles. All you have to do is inventory and take out one magazine from the crate. I want it one by one.
Yeah, so line up behind Spencer.
Yeah, Blake, where you, where's Blake?
Oh,
Okay.
no, wait, watch out.
Yeah.
Careful.
Drop the box.
I just want to move it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, thank
I'm gonna take cover just in case.
Box.
Yep. And then just inventory, one ammo out of it.
Yeah, because I've got one on the ground.
Okay.
You're explaining them how to switch between
Yes.
That's enough.
crate and inventory of the vehicle.
Yeah.
put some back.
Yeah, but this is not one, so give me a sec. Don't,
Okay.
don't be party, no.
So pretty much now from here, I want you to get an access inventory point on the vehicle,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then you should be able to drag it into the inventory, and you should notice it will go from 9 rounds to 10 on one of them.
Let's give this a go.
And you just confirm that it's 10.
Yeah.
There we go. And that's basically all you have to do. Now, obviously, you'll be doing this with more ammo, so then next person in line goes.
Yep. It's pretty.
Yep. Smith, chuck that
Well,
box in the
just
back.
obviously you're saying rounds at the moment.
Oh, sorry. Magazines. My wording. My
No,
wording.
no, you're fine. I just thought about it then. I was like, it's gonna say 100.
Yeah.
So you got to be on the back of the coyote to put it in.
Directly behind. You have to be able to access it, because otherwise you might go back into the crate. So right in between, right at the back.
So they're inside the inventory.
Yeah, so make sure...
Oh no, there's a spare
One second.
wheel.
Oh, one to everyone also again, just make sure when you're loading it into the crate, make sure you're looking at the vehicle, otherwise it might load it into one of the boxes again.
Well, looks like
Yeah, the guys will give it a shot.
Right,
looks like we did the task.
grab
All the ammo's in there now.
Put it on the ground.
Right.
Break it back. Yeah, so
And it's
you
not
mark,
in
like,
the
the
cargo
front
as
here,
well.
and then
So
drag
it's
Won't
on.
need it today.
gone.
Right.
Yes.
How's it going?
They lost the box.
User left
Did
your
they, what do you mean they lost the box?
No, it's more specific. I lost the boxes, so
They
I'm
dragged
going
the
to
box on
improvise,
top of
and
here,
I'm telling Russell to go.
Put it in.
I'm telling Russell to go into my
User
bag,
joined
drop the
your channel.
magazines on the floor, and then put the magazines into the car. Basically the same thing, but I am the
Go
crate.
from
Oh
ground.
my gosh.
Oh wait, no.
Look at me. I am the crate now.
Fair.
not that.
No. You'll have to be actively behind it, and then you'll have to scroll to get the inventory.
Inventory.
Then go from ground. There should be something on the ground, which is the box, and put that
Yep.
in the crate.
I prefer my legs and
There is a
This is why we
762.
have the RLC.
Why did it not go on the ground?
Down the middle of them now. Murphy, drag out another one.
Yeah.
Put that up and put it in the box.
And just make sure you're looking at the vehicle once you're dragging it in.
Go ground, please.
Safer if we put this on.
I've got too much stuff in my inventory, Pelly. Can you grab
Can
it?
they help you for the fumes from?
No, I can't grab that either. Those boxes. You can always carry the
Got
object.
that one. Yeah, it's got
this one.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and there we go.
I'm just gonna turn this way.
And then just, and also one extra thing, make sure when you put it in,
It's not coming out.
take a count of the ammo before you put it in, and then just
How
basically
ground,
see if it actually is added.
Send help.
Because you want to make sure you've actually added ammo and it's not just disappeared back into the crate.
Watch
Where are
out.
the enemy? Just see where I
Gavin,
find
are you having some
Yeah,
problems?
there we go.
I
Uh,
always
hold
have
on.
problems. I'm not
Watch
big brain
out.
enough for this.
No.
Use that box.
Let's just drag this one also a bit further, just so you can essentially have space. And then once you're done, drag them backwards.
If you guys want, you can also, if we can move the thing away and you all can try it alive and each drag.
Have they done the crate to, sorry, ground to crate thing?
Have HQ also tried arming their vehicle?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now do, okay, yeah, now do the crate. I see.
Yes. And it's pretty simple.
User joined your channel.
Literally just dump it on the ground.
Why am I retarded?
Exactly. It shouldn't be that hard. Like,
Oh, it disappeared again.
So what
No,
happens
it's
to the
not.
whenever the crate's empty? Does it disappear?
That's, oh, no, it's gone.
it shouldn't.
Right, there we
It
go.
should just be an empty crate.
Our crate.
I did not clear it anywhere
Oh,
because
right.
it was,
Then I guess it just
still had it
disappeared.
in my hand.
Is it something to do with
I was
like
dragging
the
it.
you had a big container there? I assume you got the ammo out of.
Yeah, that was a container.
Yeah, it might be something to do with that, I suppose. Or it might just
We got 7.62 over here.
To the tab on the top.
I'm so confused. What the fuck?
What is so confusing?
They 1-3 lost their crate again.
I
think
think, was it
I
empty?
think these two crates are ours because one's for 7.62 and the other one's for 50.
Someone else go. Someone else go. I can't do this.
All in this cargo box.
Oh.
I don't know where the rest of mine have gone.
You just don't want to be logistics. That's why you can't do it.
No, I'm physically too retarded. I couldn't work it out.
User left your channel.
Don't worry.
User joined your channel.
Doesn't pick.
Yeah, I'm just not allowed to be on logistics.
Watch out! Don't hit people with the box.
I'm joking.
My-
You can.
My logistics are throwing many bullets down range.
Loading the vehicle so
I think you can hit people if you're
And
using
right there,
mace.
right there, Jones. That's perfect.
Is that? No, if you use the live, you
Go in the
can't hit
inventory,
because if you
get
hit
one of the
them, you're
boxes,
gonna.
and drag it to the
No,
top
I'm
left
just saying.
tab that says ground.
I'm just saying.
Fuck no, Jesus Christ.
Turn around.
many people
go
are
into
here?
the
Has
inventory.
everyone tried it in 1-1, or how many are
This is
left?
the last person to do, and that's
Alright.
But we're just gonna get them to do
I think I
just
whacked
ace drag
somebody from
and...
Mars
Yeah,
or
ace drag should
someone
just probably be the easiest. Alive is just in case it's too heavy, but these boxes are fine.
I'm too retarded to do this. You think I've already
Most
had a
people
go,
probably
but I
have to
can't work
rewind
out
the
how to do it.
We've ascertained your level of retardedness.
Yeah.
Ground, go into the
Hold on,
inventory.
where the hell is
Great.
the thing for me to actually put it in? Because I
So
would have had
there's-
it in by now. It's not
So
showing me.
if you click on the top left. Alright, next person. How many people left in 1-2?
1-1.
There's apparently on
Okay.
to prove what happens when you tug things.
Oh, you're the test
Apparently so, yeah.
What crate?
It's a little jiggle.
And then drag to the top left and ground.
They know that. Oh, I don't.
Drag the top left.
There we go. You took it out. That's good.
So you're taking it out. And then you look at the vehicle. So look at the vehicle.
Oh,
the
so I
vehicle.
just took it out
And then-
of the truck and put
Inventory.
it back in.
Yep. And then you go to click on the ground tab and just drag it into crate.
Ellie,
Yes.
do they
Did I do
know
it?
that if they run super fast with the crate on, while carrying the crate and
think
suddenly
so.
drop it, they just instantly die?
Let me have a look.
I'm hoping they won't do that.
Yeah,
But-
we'll reiterate the point.
Okay, yeah.
McFly?
No. Hello?
I need you. Have you got a cargo?
Okay, so literally just stand there, go into inventory.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the top left, click on ground.
There's nothing there on ground.
Okay.
Legit.
Out of the inventory.
Alright.
A bit more
So 1-1's done?
You can't carry this.
Okay. Can I get 1-1 back in a line here, and then afterwards, whoever is done also in the other section, I'll get the same.
Why is crate redded out? Why?
Yes, we're helping
It
you. So
might
have you done
Okay,
the unload?
is fine. Is it full?
Have you unloaded the crate from the
The
car?
vehicle is full. Yes.
Okay, alright, fine. That's fine, as long as
So
he
it
gets
was
the point.
half of me being a dumbass. The other half was because the vehicle was full.
But you get
Well-
the point now.
Yeah, you get the point, so it should be.
1-1's done at Pele. I'm gonna go for a quick
Perfect.
smoke.
Yep.
No
Get back
worries.
in line.
Alright. So 1-2, and then 1-3's left.
One, two, get back to
So
Airbourne.
when you
Then you
take
click
out
unload
cargo,
all and they
'cause
parachute
it
out.
spawns like literally in a 10-meter radius
Why
from
is
the
that
actual
redded out
vehicle.
now? Oh my
But
god.
there are other vehicles around that
I'm
radius.
just-
good.
You get the point. You get
Can I get
I-
1-3
I-
in the
I
Herringbone
get
as
the
well?
point,
So
I
we can
just
just get the
can't
final
remember.
bits done, and then basically you can head off for your thing.
Watch out.
Yeah, I'm just getting my guys to
Okay.
remove the
Let's
boxes
save
now.
Yeah.
And then they'll be
Video.
good.
You'll see my backpack, the Bergen, and you'll see my rifle. I just dump them in there, look. Yeah. The stuff I don't need, you know.
Okay. McFly?
Hello.
I'm going to need you to do that thing in a second.
Oh, okay. I'll put my helmet on.
Everybody turn around.
They shouldn't have already had cargo ropes though.
I
So.
have noticed. There we go.
But, I'll prove the point.
Yeah, but it's just for a point for whoever's got, because you never know.
If they get hold of some sling ropes, they have dangerous power.
Yeah, I'm sat at the back.
I may have heard Blondie.
You've also hurt. Underwood's also bleeding.
Alright. Alright.
No longer bleeding. I need to go get my medical back.
I mean, I would have asked. But
Alright,
I
guys,
kinda
so.
feel like you asked me in game.
So basically, everyone now has an idea of how to load in faster. Would you?
User left your
Does
channel.
anyone think that there's you think that this would save you time?
User
Because
joined
at
your
least
channel.
if you were doing this with you just put 7 magazines worth of ammo on the ground, load them into the vehicles, and then the job's done. It should take you only a few seconds to really re-armor a vehicle itself. The only extra time is basically when the ammo gets to you and when you can get the boxes closer to the vehicle. That's something that's still out of our control, but hopefully this should speed up any confusion that you guys may have. For refueling, that's pretty standard. It's just ace interaction. I'm pretty sure everyone's aware of that. And then the very last thing in logistics is also in your vehicles, you also are able to load these crates into the vehicle itself.
left your channel.
As because with persistence now, we cannot leave things littered around. So
User joined your channel.
that's just another thing to keep in mind for ICs especially. And lastly is...
Sorry, Billy, one extra note
Yes.
on the carrying stuff with the boxes. by all means, please do not run and then suddenly drop the crate, because you will die instantly if you do that.
Yeah, so that's another thing for the members who are using Alive. Ace, don't have to worry about that, but if you are using Alive for carrying objects, just keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, it's only with the Alive thing, not with the Ace.
And
are we supposed to bring the boxes back then, or keep them with us even though they're empty?
So that even though they're empty, you'll either be putting them into your vehicle, or the ICs will instruct you to take it back to the central point of the collection point for the boxes, and then we will return to pick up the boxes themselves and rearm them, and essentially get you fresh ammo and so forth, should you need a second resupply. So it is basically reusable materials. And lastly, for those who are and this brings on to my last point, which is for those who are tasked with sling load rigging, this is a point where you will have to attach ropes to a object so that we can essentially pick them up. Now, when you attach these ropes, it's done through Ace. It's just pretty much you have it in your inventory, and once you attach them, it attaches to the object. That will be given to specific for your ICs. As a demonstration for why this is dangerous and you should be careful when you're doing this, McFly, if you could demonstrate.
Let's just look at the meme thread.
Please look at the box over there.
So he's going to attach the ropes to it with Ace, and what you have to be careful is to never yank it.
That's actually a good point. Medic.
It's a trebuchet, right?
And down. Not Lewis.
So
Peter's brought up a very good point. I think we should just use those instead of FSG.
Like fuel tanks at the
yeah, I know, right?
We can just have like torch bearers just light it up.
Yeah, that should be everything. But essentially, for those who do put the ropes on it, just be careful not to yank, even for ICs and signals as well. And that should cover everything. On to you, Lewis, for the rest.
Cool. Right, let's go fucking kill things. All ICs on me.
Well, guys, hold tight.
I want to try doing the thing, because
we're not killing things.
Oh no, we've lost 1/3 of our total fighting force now.
Social distancing, guys. Social distancing.
I kind of like
it. Run away! Run away!
Run away!
No, I don't want to yank it. I just want to do it.
Thank you, McFly.
No problemo.
What are you talking about, yanking?
Well, I do have Zeus, so I give me Zeus.
What? Can I switch positions? I don't want to be rigged.
I will let him do his job.
Takeda's my favourite.
Alright. Invasion.
Red armor.
Exactly, that's what I'm all
I
about.
don't want to be next to him either. I don't want to be an impromptu catapult ammo.
User left your channel.
You say impromptu, but you're...
Alright then, apparently you can Zeus to me.
User joined your channel.
We did the
No,
yank.
I'm not.
Yeah, the fuel tank's over there.
McFly,
Did you
I
miss
wasn't
it?
even at my computer. I was sat
Yeah, I
with the
wasn't here.
missus.
Oh.
And I said,
I
oh
could
look,
use him.
McFly's about to drag a box and kill himself. I
Oh,
literally...
say again?
It was perfect.
Did you kill McFly? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Did you? I'm still fucked.
Yeah,
so...
yeah, till
User
he's
left
going
your
back into
channel.
Zeus.
Alright, okay. I can take my helmet off now.
But yeah,
User joined
Givens,
your
that
channel.
do you think that would be significantly faster than what apparently was happening? Because that is the best that we know of.
I think you could rearm if you've got the box
We-
nearby though.
We can't, not that one. It's
McFly, actually, can you
Can I?
Can you carry that run and then drop it?
With a light?
Whatever ones you gave us the other day allowed us to do it, by the way.
yeah, we have another way of rearming them, but it's
it doesn't do that anymore.
it's how do I, it's what I say, it's difficult and finicky, and sometimes it depends on the template. This is like a guaranteed method that no matter what, you can always rearm the vehicles.
Yeah. Oh, fair
Because
enough.
there's 9 of us, we could take 3 vehicles.
Because there have been points where it's like, oh, we tried a different box. Like apparently now you can do it with one of the logistics boxes when you turn off the engine, but say what happens if that script, if 3CB update and then they update without our knowledge, and then we don't know about the script breaking or something.
This is probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, like this guarantees that no matter what, it's vanilla armor. It won't, well, it's quick, and it won't be something that we ever have to worry about. Be like, oh no, it's broken now.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's a lot better, and that'll teach some of them how to do some stuff. So.
It's alright.
I mean, for the rest.
I just showed that we
just
could
have to shut
attach
your
the
eyes.
sling to the stretcher to Spittle.
Oh jeez.
But also, did you see the?
I think it's better if you shut your eyes.
So you know that two people can ride it.
Yeah.
In the stretcher.
Yeah.
And the other one can still aim their gun.
Yes.
Yeah, that's quite fun.
I was
actually.
just,
I don't know.
I was
why.
just moving it. Peach aiming his gun sat on Spittle's head.
Fair.
The ultimate teabag.
A good part of my stream.
Yeah. No worries, but yeah. See.
Yeah, that's a lot better. That'll help him. So.
That'll help him, and yeah, it should, like, in all honesty, it should take 2 minutes to ram a vehicle. Like, getting the box to the vehicle, putting them on the ground, putting said crate into the vehicle's, like, ace cargo slots, and then just inventorying the stuff in for rearming.
The only thing that takes the age is the fuel, but...
Yeah, but that can't be helped unless you just bring, like, a literal scroll of fuel, yes?
Well, like, you can refuel.
points.
Why
you
they
can
put-
refuel whilst
No.
rearming, technically. So.
Yeah, you can do both at the same time. It's like
Well,
one
that's
of the,
immersion
like
break.
basically one of.
Well, you could refuel and rearm at the same
It's
time.
just yeah, you put like.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not very
it's-
safe to do so.
No, it's safe-ish.
I
They
mean,
rearm the Apache while they're refueling.
would you, I don't
refueling.
know, pull up a rack of Hellfires next to a refueling Apache?
Yes.
They do that in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But like consecutively.
Would you smoke
Yes.
a cigarette and refuel your car? No. So there
No
you go.
comment.
Help him with your
Would you
point.
constantly have a lit cigarette in your mouth around fuel?
Would you be
In an
playing with
aircraft.
fireworks next
The
to
fuel's far away,
your
I don't know what you're
Apache?
talking
No. There you go.
You don't smoke
Yeah.
in aircraft.
But yeah, and then pretty much we have our delivery method for you guys, so we're sorted logistically
Yeah.
wise. We can supply it, like literally that entire day of like logistics practice in the FTX pretty much shows that we're ready for literally supplying an entire battlefield.
But the thing about it is that we can actually supply by the details.
Yeah.
So it's really fun because you can actually spawn down like not just our general Zeus
Yeah.
crates, but like specific things and then put them on a pallet,
Yeah.
bling
Yeah.
them, and then bring them over.
Oh, shit,
It's quite
wheels
fun.
equalised in England.
Exactly.
You can bring my medical supplies when inevitably I run out.
Yeah, it might be like one whole huge resupply run at the same time though for
Oh.
convoy things.
Someone
Depends on how
spawned the
much
tractor. I love driving that tractor. But,
Who's on the tractor?
Tractor.
as in,
Right,
spawn the box loader tractor. That thing's sweet as.
Oh, 1 second. I get for
The
you.
one with the little forklift.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh.
fork thing.
Oh my god, I've been messing around with it and.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Your let me get you your forklift.
Oh yeah, you did actually. You told me.
Box
Oh, yeah.
loader. What is
Yeah,
it?
the forklift.
Pallet thing. What's it called?
No, not that one. The tractor. I mean, I
Pallet,
guess you
is it
can-
pallet jack? Yeah, I know. It's either pallet jack.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you
pallet.
can put boxes in it.
You can
Yeah.
drive it.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I hit pick up equipment, I'll basically start driving it.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
And then you can pretty much like go to the box here.
I don't know if you can.
Select
figure that
loading
one,
target.
maybe.
You should be able to. Like just put it
I mean,
nearby.
it should be, yes.
Hold
Can
no,
be.
don't go under it. Don't go under it.
Just
Yep.
explode.
It's Arma.
Oh yeah, you can select loading.
And then loading target
I don't have that option.
over here on the tractor thing.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't do that, unfortunately.
It's not. It's too big to fit then.
It to be.
Big if.
Maybe the tractor can do it. Can I try with the tractor, please?
Well, the forklift.
There's a
Yeah,
forklift.
the forklift. Yeah, I mean it's a tractor with a forklift thing on it. I mean, it's
I
pretty
don't know
much-
where it is. Could you find it,
It's,
Ancona?
I think it's
I'll
just at the very bottom list of cars. if you
Okay,
go
I'll
on
find
native.
it.
I think so.
User
It's at the
left
very
your
bottom of the
channel.
list of cars anyway.
Channel switched. User left
Channel
your channel.
switched.
At the very bottom list of cars on NATO.
And
It's under cars.
it's cars on something, so you like NATO cars kind of thing.
NATO cars worker forklift.
Yes. I think so. I think that's it.
Yes.
Oh wait, that's people. Oh, there's a guy in there.
Warren, get out.
Warren.
One sec, I'll get him out. Did you get him out?
like.
Did you find it under NATO cars?
Flyboys,
Yeah.
urgent mission. It's not an urgent mission.
Okay.
But do you think you can drop off some fuel tanks for us at
Oh, here.
the ARD? Marked on the
I
map.
can't do it.
So grid 119.
Oh yeah, I'll actually write down the grid because I don't
Okay,
think
grade
anyone's
119, 144, yeah. I was listening.
119, 144, I see it, yeah.
Yeah, you see it? Can you just drop a couple of these fucking fuel tanks off so we can refuel the vehicles when we get there?
already there, like before you arrive.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
fucking
be ready
get
on
there,
standby.
So, yeah, so we can do it as fast as possible.
That's not very.
Yeah, it's not. Shut up.
We might. That's a bit of okay. I mean, sure. We'll overfly the convoy with your supplies, I guess.
Yeah, do it. And then I guess.
Should we also?
To get some. If you want to, you can get some ammo crates and shit ready for whenever we need a resupply later.
So you need fuel. Would you
So-
like this fuel? Is it okay?
So what? Two of
I
these?
think so, as long as it can fill up the vehicles, yeah.
So I think two of these should be fine.
300 liters.
300.
Well, that'll definitely fill up like all of your vehicles.
Are you sure? 300 liters?
Maybe two, just so we can speed the process up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we also have that actually. The
Someone
barrels.
say they needed fuel.
Oh jeez.
Oh boy.
What's the capacity of these things?
It should just say
You can see right now. Interest interact.
So fuel and
Fuel
was it fuel and ammo supplies?
Well, these
just
are
fuel.
830.
Okay, just fuel.
These are 830, and that's only 300.
That would fill a Chinook, that thing. I just hear.
Yeah,
Oh,
mortars.
No, it might be
FSG.
Just good.
Just good.
Just good.
Wait, so how much? Check fuel remaining. What is that?
Vibe check. Vibe check.
Yeah, this sounds 3,000. What are you talking about? 3 liters, like 300 liters of coda. This is 3,000.
The
Wait,
6 by
3,000?
Yeah, 3,406. We're taking 2 of these instead.
It was 300 last time we checked.
Did you check fuel used?
The 6x6
Maybe we used it
carries
before
6,000.
that, or I don't know.
Yeah.
That's 3,400.
Yeah, 3,400. We'll take 2 of them.
What's
fuel
going on with this?
Oh, we're prepping your fuel supplies and we're checking out some more logistic stuff.
I was gonna say, isn't this the one
User
that blew
left
up?
your channel.
No,
No.
it doesn't
Yeah,
blow
well,
up.
yeah.
It just
Joined your
don't
channel.
yank it. You don't like.
Oh, I did see one of them cook off the other day.
Yes.
No,
Now
they
the
do kind of cook off. They don't
It's-
cook off
Here, why
like
is
in
that
the,
Navy
in the Arma
helicopter over here?
standpoint.
basically
They
Gibbons.
just emit fumes. They
Yeah.
vape.
But basically, Gibbons, is that if
Bit
you
boys.
attach the sling load ropes to anything, and then you yank it or walk backwards, it will do what happened to McFly. It doesn't matter what it is.
No?
So
Someone's playing, like,
all
you know,
the
away
fuel
when
ones
you're in
blow
the
off.
car and you drive
If you
away.
get the Huron one, it turns into a massive fire and you just
Oh,
die
yeah.
instantaneously.
Delete it, delete it, delete it.
So
delete
this
it.
is better.
Wait, they have the woodland variant?
Why they have the
No,
woodland?
No, they're not meant to. Spittle tried to spawn something down, and I think they keep getting in it before he can
Alright.
delete it.
And it's Spittle's fault.
The what was it?
Not
The
enough
6x6
reflexes.
version of the man truck carries 6,000 liters,
Yeah.
and
And
the
you can also
4x4
carry this.
the 4x4 one carries 3,000 liters. So it's like double.
Are we letting them have a woodland variant?
That's a bit of a oof moment. And
That's
what
a
about?
really
Is
Well,
everyone
it's a bit
already?
Why
like
don't we spawn it down in Zeus instead? Because that looks awful.
it's a bit like Iraq, where the British Army turned up to
Every
a fucking
other
desert
vehicle is
in
going to be
Woodland
desert,
County.
except
And they didn't have to wait like 2 or
User
3
left your
weeks.
channel.
They
before
had to
getting
wait
the
quite a
extra.
while, yeah. They had to
Oh,
repaint all their
jeez.
vehicles and shit. Yeah.
Spittle was just saying that he was happy to let them take a woodland one. But
Look
every
at
other
look
vehicle
at
is
that
gonna be-
convoy.
User joined your
Look
channel.
at that convoy.
Convoy ruin.
It looks awful.
Don't worry,
Clearly,
boys,
I
I'll go pick
already
them up.
know what target.
Yeah,
what's the
it's-
best target to aim
No,
at.
McFly.
I was just,
They drive out a camp more urged
Oh,
straight
yes,
away.
give me an idea for McFly, you're a genius.
Yeah,
What happened?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's in-course secrets.
He was
Okay.
just saying that he could drive one of those at the infantry with a fucking explosive on the front.
Oh,
God, giving you such a drag.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm the only
We-
person that heard. That's
he's
not
the only
in-
person that heard, and he won't see it because he'll be driving the Land Rover
I'll
with
be
a
at the
big
back.
cross on it, and then the only other people who can see it are us, but we're not allowed to help them, so it's a them problem.
If only Des was
So
here
do
because
the
he used to
black
put
guys.
like 1,000 tractors down a night, you wouldn't even expect. Or
Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right.
I'm coming now.
Alright, so shall we prep the rest of the stuff apparently? Which is just basically spawn down another one of these.
Are we using Chinook?
Yeah.
Yes.
For
I
flying
mean, it's kind of hideous spittle, but okay.
So for flying purposes, should we go and pick up the Chinooks and then just have these here and then pick them up from here and take them along the way?
Yeah.
Be realistic about it. And give us
Don't
more
feel
flying
like
stuff
going
to do.
Gravia today.
But we have to go to Gravia to pick up stuff anyways. Or we just spawn the Chinooks here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just spawn them here.
Fine.
Oh, I want to fly.
What's
Come
he
as lazy.
bringing? Oh.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Oh, you took him from his leg off.
My god. Yeah, sorry.
Engineers, here we come, boys.
Should we take like a Chinook, one Chinook that's got all these crates in them, like load of these crates, and then?
Now we'll take 2 because we have to sling load 2 of these fuel things to make it go faster. For ammo, we're basically going to be doing a whole separate pallet thing.
A multi-purpose pallet.
Oh, can you put these in pallets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been. Oh yeah, you weren't there last time.
Put like a shitload of things on a single piece
Pallet.
of pallet.
And then just sling loaded the pallet.
Just a fucking pallet made out of titanium. I love it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get you the pallets and show you. If I go here.
The box loader is not that useless after all.
They haven't even left yet. Jesus, they don't know how to scramble whatsoever.
Nope.
Are they still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still at the end.
Shit.
Anyways, is it this one? No, it's not that one.
I ain't got a clue, man. I just found them on the floor.
Yeah, like
That's not that one.
Anyway, with ammo, so we probably don't need to bring that much.
Could give them a general resupply box.
Oh yeah, normal infantry ammo.
Ooh. I'm trying to get the pallet.
What is McFly doing now?
What the heck is? Oh, there it is. Found it. I'm such a mong. There it is. 1.
Hold up.
I think so. I mean, it does fit.
You took the road. You're driving the road.
The road can be there now.
The road is the road.
The road's where I say it is now, I tell you that.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. The box loader doesn't want to do it.
I think maybe it's a bit too far away.
There's enough space. Maybe.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I can do it.
Oh, what? It must have been okay.
I did get the option.
Push it.
Push, yeah. Hold up, push. Oh, push just moved at like 1 inch.
Yeah, I can't. All I got is to push. I can't do anything else.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Right.
much.
Can we
obviously
sling
UAV.
load Hescos?
Yes.
Can
There
we?
you go.
Technically, well, we can sling out. It's pretty much just a box of Hescos.
Yeah, well, you could make Hescos slingable and then sling Hescos in.
No, we have the box of the Hescos.
You can do, yeah, you fill up the box with the Hescos. They come empty, and obviously you can unpack them and then fill them up with dirt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so infantry basically would need so pretty much repair an ammo resupply and a vehicle resupply.
Do we do that here or at Gravia?
Yeah, we'll do that here. We'll just pretty much have more. We'll just basically have the longer flight.
Well, if we get that ready.
Yeah.
Do you want to test the TFAR thing?
1 second.
Oh, is that the radio?
Yeah, the big ass fucking antenna, which apparently transmits any signal it receives 50 clicks, which seems a bit OP in my opinion.
Well, as a radio tower, like.
Well, true. But then I thought it was going to be like the SATCOM, where you have to be within 6 meters, but apparently if it just receives any signal, it'll just transmit it an extra 50 clicks.
Well, it'd be good if it was like a receive within 5.
But it'd have to be like a relay, I guess, instead of a... Well, it could work as a relay or a transmitter, to be honest.
The receives within 5, it could transmit maybe 20, would be good within that aspect of what our maps are like.
True. You might be able to edit it, I don't know.
And then maybe you could build like a communications relay at the start of op, so we could hear, like if we were the other side of campaign, I think.
Okay.
RTB, then they can actually communicate with us using relays.
Well, yeah, each fob.
I can see where the infantry so far.
In it. But you'd have to get Zeus to put it down because I don't think they don't come pre-packaged or anything. It'd have to be a Zeus thing.
Well, yeah, well, you could maybe sling some sort of descriptive thing in.
Maybe.
Kind of like it, and then next up, it's magically a...
Oh, yeah, true.
So you work for it, but then...
You gotta work for it.
Yeah, see it, man. Oh, that's big boom. Oh, did they hit an IED?
I don't know, they have stopped.
Let me check. Yeah. Vehicle desync, apparently. So we got one Jones who is dead. So once again, Widow 23 Seagull message.
Do they need Afghan?
Widow 23 sent message over.
Seagull, we can currently see smoke plumes from the base. Do you require assistance?
Widow 23, no. It's just some desync issues and all of that fun stuff over.
Roger. There's also one times reinsert. Would you like us to bring him, or will Zeus handle that?
Widow 23, I'll ask Zeus, but I suspect Zeus will deal with it over.
Roger.
You know what we should do? Meme the shit out of them because they crash vehicles into each other. Like they
That's the
meme the
second
shit
time
out of us.
actually, because they also crashed last training on Sunday.
Like they meme the shit out of us when we have fucking internet issues, so we should just meme the shit out of them.
I have a question, Pally.
Yes.
Regarding fuel and FOB building and things.
Mhm.
So you know you've got like that 3CB kind of like thing where if you land next to it you can just repair and refuel with no consequence.
Yeah.
That only works to some aircrafts.
Well, yeah, but like if we had a general module that worked like that, you know, so you've got that as an option.
That's
Yeah.
I would say that's difficult to do because you have to know config of every single vehicle you're trying to do that with.
Well, okay. So there's that kind of option. Or you could have the repair and refueling thing different, so that obviously if you land next to the repairing thing you can just repair your vehicle, but obviously fuel would be handled by like logistics, so you know you'd have where are they, those little fuel containers next to the helipad where you have to manually fill up your thing, and obviously when that runs out you have to say, oh, this FOB's run out of fuel, and then engineers come and refill it with a fuel tank or replace it or something.
The With all this fucking logistics stuff, I want air crewmen and flight.
Well, I was just, which one would you prefer? Would you prefer complicated fuel or all-in-one repair and fuel? What would be preferable? Or more
That's up
realistic?
to the rest of
But you're the
HQ.
fly boy that has to deal with it.
I mean, I can sort something out, but if they want like an all-in-one refuel and repair thing, I can just say get one of the vanilla ammo helmets or something like that.
Yeah.
And then there you go, jobs are sorted.
I mean, unless we have dedicated people that actually sit here at base and make sure that everything is applied and refilled. Yeah, I would go with just the standard helmet, or just the fucking man truck.
In real
With the
life,
fuel.
it wouldn't be a pilot's job to refuel and rearm his own aircraft. Like, there's
Oh,
an air
yeah,
crewman in the ground that comes out and does that for him.
But we're not
No,
gonna
but
make
yeah,
guys
but
today.
I think McFly meant more like,
Engineering.
logistics-wise, once we run out of fuel, then
Like, yeah,
food
if we
takes
were,
care of that.
if we made an FOB like on the other side of the map and then flight, land there quite a lot, and then they use up all the fuel, then it would be the engineering boys' job to refuel it with either another man truck or just straight up replace it with another fuel thing like that.
Yeah, that's just us to transport them there to do that said stuff.
Obviously,
that's an interesting mechanic.
Yeah, that's pretty
like
cool.
the
I
only
like that.
we could either, the way it would work out is either flight would be like, by the way, engineer boys, this fuel place has run out of fuel, and be like, oh shit, and then we'd have to quickly run around and redo it because obviously flight can't take off or whatever, or the engineers systematically every now and then go around all the FOBs checking the fuel levels and seeing like if they're obviously
You could
instead
that
of,
could be like a communications relay between flight and engineers. When we land, we have to update we've used fuel this FOB or this FOB.
As we're all pretty much HQ right here, you guys can bring it up to the rest of the infantry and see what they say about that, because
I mean,
they won't really have to do with it.
It could
they
be
just
an
get
interesting campaign mechanic. Say that we have to.
if FSG have nothing to do, and it's a very calm campaign where there's lots of logistics really needed.
Well, actually, FSG is just fire support though. They're not really.
I mean, they can do multiple jobs. We're doing multiple jobs.
Well, yeah, but like I mean, they could help out, I guess. But I'm just saying, like.
I think he wants his own detachment that will deal with that in the future. Is what he's getting at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I'm talking
You want
about
a logi detachment?
engineers were a thing, yeah.
He wants to make engineer boys.
I want engineer logisticy boys, yeah, man.
Fair.
Who
Anyways,
doesn't, man?
for now, in the meantime,
For
let's.
campaign, yeah, it could be pretty sexy.
Yeah. Anyways, but for now, in the meantime, they've what they need. So pretty much,
So
this
just
is gonna be pretty much their medical and ammo resupplies should they finish their pew and request that. Obviously, for those boxes, we'll just get more of them as necessary to basically put on the pallets, and then we'll sling load those with the Chinooks for fuel right now. So
This is doing the absolute tits out of my OCD, so I'm going to
move it.
Yep.
OCD, what? What's wrong with it?
It's not in line. I don't like it. It needs to be in line.
Oh.
Okay.
That feels better.
See, now
Right,
it's
they
not-
don't need it.
well, to me now it's not aligned, so it's all relative.
They don't need a resupply because they only just start the bloody.
Whatever. Let's just go. I guess when they need. Where are they?
It's a 90-degree angle with the two boxes over there and those two boxes, so it becomes
Oh,
in
well.
line.
Well, let's go and drop the fuel at their ARD position.
Oh, we do that now. Right?
Yeah, we're doing that now. They want it to be there, so
What if we get shot by AA?
there shouldn't be any.
Just to count the fucking AA battle.
Let's carry this. Take it to one of the Chinooks.
Celebrate Lewis's birthday.
One. Oh shit.
Well,
oh.
let's just take both of them anyways. We'll bring a third one if they need any more.
We don't drive them. Oh, sad.
Looks like unless you want to drive it.
Yeah.
Drive it there.
They're not that far, so it's
They
on
want
the
us-
ARD marker.
ARD
Actually,
marker.
no, it is far.
Oh, I meant drive it to the Chinook.
Are you lazy?
Yeah.
I'm back.
really close.
I don't know where the thing went.
Oh, it's up. Here, I think.
Is that it? Where's the... Where'd it go? Oh, you
Oh,
got it. Okay,
found it.
careful,
Oh,
careful,
okay.
careful.
Here,
Just drop it.
I know.
Or you can, if you can increase the length. Are you increasing the length?
No, that's just I'll drop it because you need to do it with the.
With before you. Okay, there we go. Perfect. If you can find it again, then just increase its length.
What should you do with the actual box?
No, it's on the rope itself. So if you can get to drop down, like if you can get to drop down just here on the ground, carefully, and there, and oh no, oh!
Oh god, it's kicking off.
Uh-oh.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Ow.
It did it by itself.
Is it like really sensitive or something?
No, it yanks itself. So even if you don't manually pull, it will pull itself.
Oh.
Let's try that again.
User
Yeah, I'll do it. I guess I want to try and see if I can get it to work. I'll do it in the face of the
I'm
Heskos.
pretty sure it's best if we use the Chinook ropes first.
Chinook ropes?
Yeah, just do it from the Chinook, not from the crate.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Make it like 20 meters, Pele.
Can't adjust it for me. I have to first drop it to adjust it.
I told you.
Right.
I'm getting to a safe
we might want to move away from this echo. It's gonna probably go in this direction.
User left your
Okay.
channel.
Now
You can only pick it up though.
It should be an adjusting.
No.
McFly.
I could have sworn it was here.
Where's the adjusting one?
The adjusting one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You interaction, recklessing, loading, adjust
Oh.
rigging, and then
Okay.
Alright.
But it's not here.
I see it.
I just looked at it.
Yeah, I see it.
under
It's
interaction?
it's under the ground.
And then adjust rigging.
Yeah.
Recklessing loading.
But that's what I was looking for, but
Adjust
I didn't
rigging.
find it. I don't find it here.
Oh, I can see it from
I'm
here.
moving away before I get yeeted.
Unless you want me to do it, I don't know.
Oh, that's because I don't have hooks.
Oh.
That's the
Okay. Let's see. Rig for sling loading. Is it adjust all?
Yeah, just all, because if you
User
do
joined
single,
your
it'll just
channel.
like one corner, and that'll just make it uneven.
Right, now I can actually access it.
Oh, you need a
Okay.
hook.
You did it. If you don't mind increasing it, Ancona, if you're doing it.
I need to actually. Oh yeah, never mind. I'll adjust all.
And scroll wheel it. Increase the rope size.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Are you increasing it?
Yeah.
I think the rope's in the ground.
It's right here.
To 15.
Can't get the. Oh, you got the. Oh, okay.
15?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
A bit
oh
more
god.
than 15.
Doesn't
Mean
look
a
like
bit
15.
more,
That's
that's a lot.
The tension is on that side.
That
Is
definitely didn't work.
yeah.
That's not 15 meters to me.
That's not
like
15.
Don't drop it.
That's.
Don't do it.
I can't. I don't think I can pick it up while you're doing it.
Alright, let's set it to 20.
Maybe Encoder should do it, because this doesn't increase the rope at all for me.
It hasn't increased it for me either.
Let's see what happens. Oh god, we're just gonna blow up. We're gonna
Ancona, you're moving it. Ancona, you're moving it.
There's a shitload of rope for me.
No, there isn't. On the server. Ancona! I said it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's got a mind of its own.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh no, the Chinook. The Chinook. And okay,
Death trap.
you are banned
Right,
from
I
touching the
think-
ropes.
No.
You're banned from touching the ropes,
There was a
Ancona.
lot of rope. I swear. Alright, I think one has to do it. I think if we do it like multiple people.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. healing.
So for all of you, you didn't see the rope.
No.
actually increase.
If you don't see it on the server, it means it's not working on Coda.
But for me, it was a.
I think
For me, there was a shitload of rope.
I think if you're the person who puts, the rope there.
Yeah, because
you have
Kelly,
to
I think,
extend
put
it.
the rope. He put
Alright,
the
I'll put the rope and I'll do it. So basically, whoever doing it does it.
Well, we might need to hurry up. They're going past Gravy already.
Are they? Oh, let's hurry. Start pulling up the first Chinook.
Alright, I'll put my helmet on.
Okay.
Alright, I'll carry clothes.
Oh, okay. Quickly. Okay, I will.
Do you want to fly McCarthy?
It's up to you, mate.
Yeah, I'll co-pilot. Hello,
it's 1-1's below.
Message over.
Same message.
1023, is the fuel at the ARD point over?
We're getting it there.
Right, now I see that you have.
Yeah, well, I can also see the lots of rope picking up, and we're taking it to the Chinook. Oh gosh, there we go.
Well, I just depart straight away when I'm spilled.
Abram. Alright, let's go. You want to fly? Oh.
Yeah.
Helmet. Helmet. Forgets helmet. You can press eject.
I know what the eject button is.
Yeah, I'm making sure. I don't trust you at the moment.
Under choice, you should trust me.
Yeah, I trust you in everything decision-making wise and being decent, but I don't trust you with
Fine,
bosses
I will
now.
unlock controls that will make you feel better.
Okay.
Next 1-1, dusting, westbound departure.
Like, to me, on my screen, it looked like there was at least 20 meters of rope. Apparently the server only registered like the length, I suppose. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I'm checking direction. Just go quickly and get there. They're almost literally out the RD.
Oh boy, I gotta move fast.
Let's go. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Roger that. This is QRF, but with boxes.
Well, the F stands for fuel.
Pre-printing is fuel.
Pegasus flight, we had a few issues getting one of the refueling boxes. We're en route now to TA 2 mics at post.
With a 2-3, roger that, over.
Additional, that should give you also time to set up your ART, so it'll probably be arriving at the exact same time you finish setting up the ART.
With a 2-3, roger that, over. Are they at the ARD marker?
Yep, they're almost there. The first vehicle just arrived.
Damn, this is actually the first time we're late.
We're not late.
Kind of. Seagull, this is with a straight message.
Send your message.
With a 2-3, we've had a slight change of plans. Just drop the fuel at the ARD location. We're not going to be refueling just yet. Over.
We're not late. Roger that, we did today. We'll drop the fuel.
This is Pegasus 1-1 Bravo, 2 clicks out from ARD. Widow 2-3, cancel that. We are forming the ARD, but we're not refueling. Over. We'll make up your goddamn mind. Widow 2-3, yeah, tell me about it. Over.
Roger, expect Pegasus 1-1 to drop the first bit of fuel. 1-2 is en route. 20 Sierras and get trail.
Widow 2-3, do you want the smoke? Over.
No, I actually want to crash into them.
Are you on medication?
No, well,
it's been a long day.
Yeah, actually I am. But this should be the last day.
It's been a long day, hasn't it?
It has. It's been a long week, actually. Fucking 120 kills in 10 days.
Ah, fair.
I would not recommend this, not even to my worst enemy.
I got you for bringing some cargo already.
I'll rush. I'll drop it on the left side of the road.
So there's just one more driver.
They are vacating anyway.
Send message over.
For any future resupply requests, be advised we have to come from source, so that might.
3, you have to come from Camp Source. Over.
I can hear you from here, Spittle, shut up.
Okay, sure, just going to sort that fella.
We received cargo. Alright, cars at least need to go.
Hello, Spittle.
What is the Texas 1-1?
I didn't hear him.
He's just out. When did they send that on?
Yeah, I think 95.8. Or, no, 3-0.
Are we inbound to Camp Storage, yeah?
No problem.
Ah, fuck it, we'll fly overhead. Over Gravia.
Setting up my radios, which I forget to do because the frequencies are preset nowadays.
Texas 1-2, this is Texas 1-1 message.
Send 1-2.
Oh.
Just maybe say to Pegasus, or sorry, 1-2-3 about maybe making vehicle ARTs bigger when they're receiving supplies via sling load.
1-1. Basically, it was our fault. We were a bit late on the ARD. We were supposed to have dropped those boxes before they even got there, so can't fault them for that.
Okay, roger that.
Additionally, yeah, Spittle is aware of this. This is something we also talked about, so he does know to make the ARDs bigger when we are dropping supplies.
Goddamn Spittle. That was a challenge for us. Low power lines. Yeah, it was a challenge for us, at least.
Yeah.
Working on a small drop point for the supplies.
Yeah. It's a small drop point. I mean, today we're just pretty much standby and testing our radios. That's all I had for us.
Testing radios?
Yes, jammers. I'm about to test a radio antenna, which we will test out a bit. And yeah.
This is 1-1, slowing down. Sorry.
Texas 1-2, approaching sword.
Also, ID is going off station just for a cigarette, 5 axes.
Smoking is bad.
I didn't know that the 2020 Chinook was a real thing.
It is.
But do you also think that they stole the asset from us, or they just...
No, they made their own.
Got the idea?
They got
own.
either they got the idea, but also like my issue with it that I'm not really sure about is whether they saw ours first and decided to do it, or they already had it planned for a long time and they just never did it until now.
I think Gibbons and I are on the same page.
Hello.
Hello.
But the thing is,
now, balls?
I did also customize ours to be slightly different to the technically real 28th Squadron Chinook. Because theirs is an exact duplicate of 28th Squadron, and also I know their Chinook pilots, like literally it is 28th Squadron in the 4th IB. So that's why I can't fault them for that, but I'm just wondering when the paint came about, and if it was this one that they took from the design. That's what I want. That's what I'm confused about.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because yeah.
So are we just waiting on infantry then for orders?
Pretty much. We're waiting for them on orders. In the meantime, could you show me where in Zeus the thingy is?
The T-file thing?
Yeah.
It was in objects.
I will give you Zeus as well.
Oh shit, okay.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Just so that you also know where it is. Promote to Zeus.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. Switched. Channel user joined your channel.
So McFly, in objects.
My friend got a doorbell and he's playing the shit out of it, BRB.
If I were to do this here. Support.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Send.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
You on 2-0, bro?
Affirm.
Yeah, do you know, have you found the T-file tower?
Negative.
It's pretty, you go empty, and then go to T-file, utilities, and it's just communication tower T-file. It's pretty easy to find.
Hold on. Let me get back for a second. So empty. Communications.
Yeah, T-file. There's a drop-down called T-file.
Oh.
I placed it in the big field behind us.
Okay then. So inventory items, and then you've got utilities.
It's a big boy.
What's the distance on it?
Apparently it's 50 clicks. Any message it receives, it will transmit it a further 50 clicks.
But what's its receive range?
It says, well, the memo I got on the Bohemia forms was any signal it receives from any distance. So our long range, like we could be, 20 clicks away, and if it receives our long range, it will boost it a further 50 clicks. So it's not like the SATCOM where you have to be within 6 meters. It seems any message it receives, like normal TFAR.
Okay, so I'd like you to test it with me.
Roger. I don't know. Hopefully it works via Zeus, but if it doesn't, it would have to be put down via Eden, I guess, on the template.
Okay, so I'm just gonna TP you to. You have your what do you call it? Do you have your
User left your channel.
SATCOM with you?
Yeah, let me check.
Joined your channel.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm momentarily just gonna teleport you to like east of Pyrgos, on top of a hill.
Okay.
Are we testing the channel?
Not yet. We're first testing the long distance communications relay tower. So I'm just gonna TP McFly over to a hill, and then basically we'll just see if we can hear each other or not. And he's going with his SATCOM, so.
Does it work with long ranges or just short ranges as well?
We will see in full detail, I guess.
It said it did it with any signal it receives, but I feel like short range would be a bit silly.
Well, bye.
Hello.
Hello, McFly on 30.
Hey, I hear you guys. You guys sound pretty crystal clear.
But that's because the comms tower is near us. One second, let me just delete it.
Exactly.
How about now?
Oh yeah, you guys are going all crackly.
Yeah, so the comms tower has an effect. Okay, let me teleport you a bit further and just see if we can get a more crackly sound from you.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
How about now, McFly?
You're a bit crackly, but I can still hear you, understand you.
Alright, now I'm gonna put the comms relay right between us, because just to see if it clears that up. If I can find it again. Comms relay been put down between us?
Hello.
Makes no difference. Can you hear us?
Makes a bit of a difference. You're a bit less crackly.
A little bit less. What about if I put it next to you?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, it's down the valley next to you. Try now.
Hello, this is McFly on 30.
One more time.
Hello, this is McFly on 30.
Sounds the same to me.
Yeah, it sounds the same. One more time, it's now literally behind you, I think.
Hello, this is McFly on 30.
Still a bit crackly for me.
Yeah, it just sounds the exact same.
Yeah, it still sounds crackly to us. What about now?
User joined your channel.
Hello, this is McFly on 30. You guys sound a bit crackly.
Yeah, it still sounds crackly for us, even with the comm tower next to you. What about if I put another one nearby?
I think you might have to put a new one down every time. I don't think moving it works.
It is a new one.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, yeah.
User left your channel.
No.
Hello, this is McFly on 30.
That's fair.
Yeah, I needed to put an exact fresh one, but I don't know
User
where
left your channel.
I have to put it down. Like, I want to see the distance you have to be from it.
Probably 6 meters. It's probably 6
Well, yeah, I feel like it'd be more of a relay thing, I guess, because bloody it said it transmits any signal received a further 50 clicks. Okay. I'm McFly. I'm 22. I fly for 908 EAW.
You can hear the difference, right?
A lot, probably too much.
It sounds
And
perfectly
I
clear.
like baked beans on toast with cheese.
Like 4x5s.
And I like to fly the Chinook.
That's been clearer. I put the comms down now.
Pepsi Max.
Now it's gone.
User joined your channel.
How long am I
Now it's back.
on with this? Windmill, turbines,
definitely better.
clouds.
It's gone.
Remark stars follows. Turbines, bushes.
That's back.
User joined your channel.
Bullets, rocket launchers.
Okay, it's gone. That's 200 meters away from him. That's
5 lines.
That's 400 meters. It still works.
Not a go. 8 lines are a go.
Alright, thank you, McFly.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
So 400 meters seems to be about the limit before it starts getting crackly. You have to be next to it at least by 400 meters. And then it boosts you by 50. I guess that's useful if you are at Camp Sword in general and just have like 2 of them and they need to get them to the infantry to hear us and then have to worry about putting down our satcoms. But the satcom is still useful in field.
Yeah, Roger. What about short range? Try transmit on 5.8.
I'll put one down at us and then I'll put one down next to you.
Roger.
Test. 1, 2, 3. Your boy's on the mic and it's me.
Yeah, testing.
Oh, I can hear you guys really well.
So short range improvement. More than
wow, that's
satcom.
pretty OP.
Well,
so it is true. Whatever fucking signal it receives, it transmits it further. That's crazy.
I'm going to remove it from you. I'm just going to remove it and put it back. I just want to see if it makes a difference. Just keep talking again constantly.
Hello, my name is...
User joined your channel.
Yeah, he just dropped as soon as
Playing lots of music from...
channel.
Oh, damn.
Playing pizza boxes.
And...
my belly. Planes fly in the sky. Boots.
Are you putting it down into
green. Yeah, I'm trying to see the distance.
Brown.
I have to see I want to see the distance of where you can literally go from.
But the mud is brown too.
Yeah, crackly as fuck now.
Is it still the same radius?
That turbine's white, and so are you.
Thanks, McFly. If you look to on your map to like directly north of you, hill 142 near hill 149. That should be where the comms relay is, and that's where you're starting to get almost inaudibly crackly.
Well, I see 149, I don't see 142.
If you zoom in a little bit, you'll see it.
Ah, yes, 142. Okay, well, apparently that's like 1,500 meters away from me.
Yeah, that's the distance where you start to get crackly on the short range.
Roger that.
Where is he?
He's like basically southeast of Pyrgos with like the line of what do you call it, wind turbines.
User joined your channel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so that's him, and then basically hill 149 is where I've put the antenna. McFly, could you try long range currently? Because then I want to see how far you can test that one, because you're almost like 1,500 meters away.
Roger, this is me on 3-0. Reading me 5x5 because I'm talking. How long do you want me? Do you want me to keep talking? Or what?
Yeah, just keep going, and then I can just basically see how far we can put the antennas.
Roger, I'm on 3-0, talking crazy.
Actually, pause for a second. I'm gonna actually teleport you a bit further out because I think you can still talk and we can still hear you even without the antenna.
Put him like literally.
Roger, you should put me in like Kavala or something.
Yeah, put him south of Kavala.
Right. I'm gonna put you south of Kavala for a moment.
Hell marker 124.
There you go.
Right. There we go. And then let me give him a satcom. Alright, communications tower is next to you, McFly.
Next to me? Oh, hey, look at that bad boy. This is me, McFly, looking at a comms tower. Isn't that impressive?
Yeah, it's at that point I think that's probably the best we can get, because It's starting to sound crackly. I'm pretty sure it also sounds crackly for you, and you're right next to it, anyways.
Yeah, you're a bit. You're probably like a 3, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, we're right next to it.
Wait, have you got your own tower down?
Yeah, we also got our own tower down here.
Oh, delete your tower. I want to see what it's like.
Can you hear me on this, McFly?
Yes, I can hear you on short range.
Oh, you can hear you in short range.
This is gangster time, I'll tell you that. Talk about OP.
Bro, we don't need a fucking... We don't need radius anymore to distinguish between radius.
You just need two. You just need to have 2 communications towers. It's 2-way signal.
We could literally have 2 of these. One in sword and one in
I mean,
battle.
this is gangster plays right here, boys.
One single radio for everything, even if it's a short range. You just need the comms tower.
Alright.
So, can you guys hear me on 3-0?
It sounds exactly the same as it sounds on short range.
I really want to freak. I want to jump on command net right now and freak them out.
It sounds the same.
Well, what is it under Pelly?
Mind blown.
It's under TFAR utilities communication. I can't. I have to talk through net because I'm in Zeus right now. So TFAR and then utilities in the empty objects area.
Communication. Oh right, yeah.
Basically, Peach doesn't need a SATCOM anymore. If he can just alive carry this around, we'll gooch.
Alright, I want to just check something. Do any of you have a SATCOM with you?
Yeah, I got one.
Put one down next to all of us, and also McFly, put one down and then try talking. I want to see if you can amplify the signal even more.
Fine.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing, 130.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, it still sounds the same. I guess that's the maximum. Can't really amplify.
It's distance bound, so it won't like multiply the distances if you put them down together.
Yeah, but well.
Oh, the infantry is assaulting the.
Anyways, McFly, we'll TP you back, so that counts as test number 1 done.
Oh yeah, they're
Roger.
One of them's taking a wheel off the vehicle, I think. Nope.
Bro, fucking 21 clicks away, and you just use shortwave. That's fucking mad, mate.
Underwood's down. Russell's down.
Oh, Duffy's here.
Down.
Hello.
Boons is down. Todd's
Yeah.
down. Duffy's getting fucking patched. Just clearing.
Wasn't FSG supposed to be with them?
Oh, they all died.
Mikhail hasn't even joined in. Yeah, like there's like 6 people dead.
Oof.
Bleeding out.
Oh my god, there's
That's
2
the one
1-1s on the fucking C-tab. Is that how big they are now? There's 2 1-1s. Oh, there's 2 1-3s.
They have the least members. Do you know that? That's the weirdest thing. They have the least members in the unit, but they have the most attendance.
Ah, mate, it's because 1-1 legit, bro.
Anyways,
User left your
let's
channel.
see this.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
So that's so pretty much the antenna is OP, number 1.
Yeah, man.
SATCOM is a thing of the past.
Bye, SATCOM.
So pretty much just in
User
future
joined your channel.
missions, basically just Peach will still have to carry a SATCOM around, but we'll just have one of these at base and we'll just use whatever frequency we feel like. 3-0 might even be useless, just go on long range 95-8.
Just use short range.
Yeah, but it's one way, so you couldn't like if you were flying, you couldn't communicate back.
Oh, yeah. Now all I need, it's just pretty much all I need when I'm on base. It's just like I can't be able to use 3-0. I'll just say all flight call signs RTV.
Yeah.
I don't need a reply. I just need the message to go out. Let's see what else. The jammers are next. So.
Whoa.
First is radio jamming distance. Now, I don't know how on earth this is gonna work.
Oh, I can actually
It
access
says, it tells you how far they work.
How far do they jam actually?
If you go electronic warfare and go check jammer state, it tells you on the right. It says their
Duffy's
range.
just standing at the main bit.
And so how much is the range actually?
Well, they're all 300 apart from the drone jammer, GPS jammer, and radar jammer, which are all 0. So I don't really know how they work. But radio jammer's 300 meters apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm hearing a Peach on 4.5, but he's all crackling.
Hold on.
Should I just put a tower?
Peach, this is IED. You're gonna need a SATCOM. You're transmitting 1 by 5.
User
spun
joined
down
your
a radio
channel.
tower.
What is that? Pick that up, pick that up.
User left your channel.
We have this big boy.
Okay. Watch. One second. Watch the maps for the Apache. My answer is no.
I can't hear him. I'm happy to jump in the Apache if anything.
Well, they are quite far actually, so maybe the.
Peter's still won by 5 minutes.
We're not doing the Apache. And plus, you weren't there for the training that day.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There's some more training you're missing, McCarthy, which we'll do on another day.
With a gun, though.
Around 13 clicks.
Yeah, 14 clicks.
But they're expecting the new capabilities that we discussed with.
Satcom, it multiplies it by 4, I think, whatever your range is. So 20 clicks is a normal long range, and it times it by 4. So it'll be 8.
I'll C-tab message him.
Actually, no.
Maybe he's put the. He might be having some Satcom troubles. I don't know. Because the Satcom's not always perfect.
I'm just gonna put down a typhoon very quickly.
There we go.
User left your
Can you
channel.
hear him?
Oh,
Hello,
Yeah, I
with
got
you 3, this is Stallion with you. 4x5.
now he's dead.
Widow 2-3, Stallion, message over.
User in your channel timed out.
Send message.
Widow 2-3, I believe we've got a bunch of people who are going to need reinserting soon. Are you guys up to that, over?
Roger.
We are currently testing some stuff, but yeah, we can reinsert them, I suppose.
Oh.
Now he's gone again.
He's gone.
Yeah, you just C-tab message me.
Somebody indeed.
Reading you 1x5, Widow 2-3.
Oh god.
Whoa, that's not a reinsert bird.
No, it's not reinsert bird. I want to check something very quickly on it.
Widow 2-3, radio check. Over.
User left
Radio
your
check,
channel.
okay, Widow 2-3. Send your last.
User
Widow
joined
2-3,
your
I
channel.
don't know the numbers of reinserts just yet. If you could let me know, that'd be great, over.
User left your
Roger,
channel.
from what we could tell
User
a
joined
few
your
minutes
channel.
earlier, it's just Duffy for now.
Widow 2-3, I believe you're about to have some more company, over.
Roger that. We'll wait for them at the heliport.
I think I see the issue because technically that aircraft should have electronic warfare.
But it's old and hasn't been modded.
Channel switched.
1 second.
Channel switched.
No, because also the F-35 is missing the option in the ACE. I think there's something.
Oh, he's not. Oh.
Because he's helping Mikhail with mod issues, apparently.
I'm back.
Oh, I thought that was Duffy.
Quite quick remade.
Yeah. So yeah, the issue.
Restart, go now.
User left your channel.
Okay.
Never mind. Oh, I
User
thought it was.
joined your channel.
What?
I thought you left the channel.
Where's it going?
Is everybody in here that I need? Wait,
No
please
one's in there.
No, we'll go. You have to go to the staging area and
Grab
pick them
everyone.
up there.
Wait, are they grabbed here? They're on
No, they're
Seatom,
all there.
They're here.
No, they're back here at the spawn.
Well, some of them are, I don't know. Yeah, let them go find them.
Are they all just waiting?
Maybe.
But Pete said that there might be someone else coming soon.
No, I can see them. They're all there. Like they're all in the spawning area there.
Ah, right, okay.
But let's see, what else is it?
So,
yeah.
well, you can do jammers with your backpack, but is that it then?
No, there's supposed to be more. Like or even
yeah,
like
supposed
all
to
the
be.
firewall aircrafts are capable of jamming. And by firewall, that's the F-35 and the Typhoon, plus RHS aircraft, plus there's a few more that are capable. So I'm just wondering, why is the option not appearing? So I'm going to check jamming.
The Typhoon only uses firewall as
left your
weapons, is
channel.
it? Doesn't use. It's not an actual.
But his weapon systems is what creates the jamming. So I'm just trying to figure out why.
Well, so far our electronic warfare capabilities extend to just radios of 300 meters.
And pretty much also that means Spittle's electronic warfare capabilities don't exist either.
Nice, we're safe, boys.
What if I find something else?
It says here, there's chance of feed failure, chance of failure, no chamber failure.
I'm just gonna take the Griffin so it spills quicker.
Hold on, which is our jamming then?
Thought about that, did you?
What if we use this to boost our jamming range?
don't.
The whole map just gets wiped out.
So
of
you
radio
think that?
reception.
So are you looking at the mod list?
I'm looking. I'm trying to see where the jamming one is, and not the DNZ jamming, because that's for weapons.
That's the weapon, yeah. Do you want me to turn my jammer on?
Where's McCarthy going?
He's spooling up in the Griffin.
Oh.
With the reinserts.
He's taking reinserts.
Okay.
Um.
Hold on. What's the jamming mod called again?
It's called Electronic Warfare, I believe.
Electronic Warfare, but
does it come with objects?
No.
It came with a TFAR add-on.
Just TFAR support.
Yeah.
Well, there's the mod itself, and then there's two other mods, Acre or TFAR. We got the TFAR one, obviously.
Hello, this is Widow 2-3, radio check, over.
123, reading you 5x5, currently taking off in 1 time Spectre 1-1 call
He'll be
sign.
about to lose on short range, he'll be about to lose signal once he gets out of distance.
Oh, he's gone.
Also, McCarthy, there is one where times recruit pod back in the staging area.
Do you want me to grab him, or will he get teleported?
Just literally, well, I can TP him in the helicopter.
Yeah, do that.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I'm trying to.
He's all yours.
Grad civs, no. Sling helmets, no.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something under empty objects. Maybe there's some stuff. EODs, IDs, Intel.
That's the point. Well, what was it, Ancona? You were talking about.
You did tell me actually. You did
the old
find the
IED stuff. You were saying it was a kerfuffle, but the EODS Plus thing is a bit more Zeus friendly.
The EODs Plus.
Because it's like not rebranded. It's like
Hello,
fixed.
Spectre 1-1, this is Widow 2-3.
They fixed a few issues.
You've read my last transmission, over.
Spectre 1-1, that was negative.
Because you were saying you had to use the mobile phone all the time.
Widow 2-3, let me know whenever you're ready for a
now,
task.
if you went into like empty objects, spawned like 152mm IED, and then went back into modules, EODS, you can arm it and bury it and detonate it all with the module.
Spectre 1-1, send your 5 line whenever you're ready.
And they make a very big boom because EODS is pretty sweet. But obviously you can't disarm them, which kind of sucks. But it's pretty. When you click detonate IED, it's cool because it makes a ringtone sound.
Right. Let
me
have a look. Arma IED.
Repack is as follows: ingress IP alpha to HLS town.
What, electronic
we'll
warfare?
repack grid
Yeah, there's
later.
nothing on it in terms of.
Will be marked
Fly.
Yep.
So when you arm the ID, it also spawns a civilian next to it, which is supposed to be.
There's kind of two types. If you delete that on the civilian, if you choose an ID further down the list, it should just be the ID.
Is it the EOD ID?
Yeah, EOD IDs, yeah. It's the remote controlled ones always spawn someone next to them, so if you go near it, they'll just blow you up. It's like a kind of AI, phone.
Oh, but yeah, if you bury the IED, it just goes underground.
Yeah, but then
it spawns the hump on the thing.
Yep. And then if you click detonate it on it, you'll hear it do like a little ringtone as well if you go near it. Was that your encoder?
Yes.
My god, did you hear it do the ringtone?
Yeah, it did. It was kind of
nice, yeah.
Fun.
So yeah, I mean, they'd be pretty sweet to use, it's just there seems to be no definite way to defuse them.
Yeah, I guess you can still spot them with the, what's it called, with the mine detector.
The naked eye, well yeah, you can spot them naked eye and with the special...
So it has a ringtone?
Yeah.
I'm gonna change the sound file.
Oh no.
No, I'm gonna change the sound file. It's going
Oh god, yeah.
There's a few different types. It's not all the. There's a few different types of ringtones.
I'll have a look actually.
Yeah.
We spawn the Or 152mm shell wounds. This might blast you off existence.
What's FSG doing?
Messing around with what was that thing?
Oh, there's a man here that needs to
That's
insert.
here, the same.
The man is McCarthy on his way back? I don't think so.
No, I think he's already. You missed the bus, mate.
Are we getting flown in or
ignore that?
Go now.
Is he still recorded?
Go now.
Yeah.
That's a bit close.
Yeah, that was a big move.
Do you want me to fly him in a Griffin or something? Or Wildcat?
There is no.
How should we go about this? Oh, well, he's on his way back, so...
Yeah, I mean, he'll come back and he can pick you up. If you're alright waiting for a bit.
It'll be about 2-minute wait until he arrives back.
Yeah, the ringtone seems to be the same.
Is it? Oh, it's different for me. Is it maybe
I'll try another one.
Oh, I had different, variations.
Try the pipe bomb, I suppose.
Spectre 1 is a seagull on short range. Be advised, you have 1 times reinsert, no need to answer. We'll see you back at base.
He answered.
Oh, he answered, but oh well. I said no need.
I bet FSG's like going, what the fuck is going on over there?
Seagull, Spectre 1-1, if I call when I'm 1 mic out, can you start spilling the Chinook and then I'll just swap airframes, so things are really slow.
I want to see which one is the biggest.
This gets spooled anyways.
Okay. Spencer, feel free to jump in the back of him.
Alright, I'll hold him the IED for now.
Yeah, I told Spencer to jump in.
I'll go a bit further back.
Good.
Yeah, I told Spencer he could jump in, but I don't know.
Oh, he's waiting for the door. Wrong button.
There you go, you got there in the end.
See, the thing is now, whenever we talk on short range, we've got to remember that the whole of flight, wherever they are, can just now hear us.
I mean, this is, yeah, temporary, but yeah.
Yes, it's a bit of a flight hazard, which I pointed out to NK.
I might move it actually.
Well, probably move it, but after he gets here.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
I'm just going to delete it, that's all. Then I'll plug it down and camp.
Apologies, Spectre 1-1, about 1 mic out, you can try to start spilling, take swim on.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
When someone joins the main ops channel or something, I get a big lag spike.
Spencer's just sitting in the Chinook. He looks so lonely. There you go, you can see the antenna.
get infantry's permission to join them in the exercise and hopefully drop some shells on some enemies inside.
By the way, Keel's still having issues, so do you want me to deal with that, Pele, or do you want me to do this reinsert?
Do the reinsert.
Roger. This is 1-1 Dustin, Gravia, westbound departure. Oh, just come toward.
User left your channel.
Widow 2-3, this
User
is
joined your
Pix
channel.
1-1, be advised of 1 times reinsert, coming your way, ETA 5 mics.
Oh, that, Jaeger's just spawned in.
Where?
What do 2-3 say again? How they got you 3 by 5?
I've got to check with Mikhail.
Channel switched.
Hello.
Yo, yeah, I'm getting a fucking some mod issue about the beret. I've tried moving new stuff to the bottom. I shouldn't have a Reaper update because I opened it last night. And it was fully up to date, so I don't know what's going on with it.
Hold. That's a bit of a complicated one. If the berets, if the mod order's been changed, then wait, were you not here at the beginning of loading?
No, I wasn't. I finished work at 9:30.
Oh, there was a repo update. The mod was deleted.
Yep, I'm aware of that. I've deleted the mod. I'll just delete it manually. I'm still getting the issue. But it's that was the Ordnance Sprint, not anything to do with beret.
And it still says the beret issue.
McCarthy's told me to chuck new stuff at the bottom of the list.
New stuff at the bottom of the list. And is 6 near like the top of the list?
6.
Because essentially what you want to try and do is get new stuff to the bottom of the list and have everything else like in the order that is in the add-ons tab. So basically it goes like 6th ace add-on, 6 vehicles, 6 weapons, 6 incorp, 6 misc, and so forth.
Have you got a screenshot of that just so I can try that?
Sure. Mine is a bit different because I have a few extra mods that I work with. But yeah, let me just get you that.
But if it's saying that the mod's been deleted, it means that I don't have it in my repo somehow.
If it says deleted, yes, it does mean you have it.
So I don't know how that could have been deleted though, because like I said, I checked my mods last night, and if the only thing that's changed is removing the sprint. Unless the repo's open, which it's not, there's no way for me to verify that.
I mean, if Spill isn't in the repo right now, which I'm sure he isn't, I can momentarily open it. If you want to just verify at least.
Yeah.
Where's... Just log on to Debbie. Shouldn't cause any major issues because performance seems to be good tonight. And I have momentarily unlocked the repo. Go ahead.
Yep, nothing to download. Repo's fully up to date.
And it still says it's still giving you okay. Hold on, okay, I'll just give you the screenshots. Let me just lock the repo. Yes, repo locked. Okay, let me send you the screenshots then of how I have it, at least in my load order. Just trying to see what's at the bottom of that list. ASR AI3. That one, and then last but not least, and make sure there's nothing extra. If I go copy this last one, that is my current mod loader. The only one is that new stuff is still a bit higher up in mine.
Right, okay, I don't have one that's just at 6th AB. I've got at 6th.
Yeah, don't worry, that 6th AB was when we were still on, what do you call it, Steam, so I have backups of all the mods as well.
Right.
So if you're missing something, don't worry about it, it's just, those are extras. Yeah, unfortunately my Arma 3 sync is still just full of Reme stuff. But those are all the mods that technically we have.
I don't have ASX because it's part of new stuff, isn't it? So that's fine. Right, Achilles. Alive.
ASR 3, then Babe targets, and so forth.
What's the next one?
Alright, I'll head back in. If I see you're still having trouble connecting, I'll pop back down.
Yep.
Widow 2-3, Mark will be policeman. Over.
Alright, back.
Hello, Rapier is inserting times 3.
Grid 1, 1, 1, 9.
What happened? Why is there lots of inserts? Also, Lewis was here a second ago.
There was an incident at the AID.
What incident?
I don't know, something blew up and killed a load of them. Blew up Gibbons' ambulance as well, that's why the ambulance is here.
Looks like the fuel.
But yeah, well, Lewis has sorted it all out, so...
User left your channel.
Did they retreat?
They went back to the AID, I guess they retreated.
This is 1-1, 2 kilometers, public smoke.
I'm gonna go and have a quick check on FSG, guys, just make sure they're right.
Roger.
2-3, Rapier 1-1, message. 2-3, be advised, Rapier 1-1 has 3 times reinsert in the back. Where would you like them?
Yeah,
over?
Mag, Peaches
Widow
got his
2-3,
head up his ass.
are
and
you
he's got
back
a
at
lot
base
of
currently?
his
Over.
so
Yeah.
Currently flying towards Rabia.
Widow 2-3,
Ellie.
roger that. I believe FSG is looking to get picked up at Camp Sword at some point.
You guys looking to get picked up?
I'll read you a 5-line in a second. Over.
I was thinking about it, but at this point, Peaches got his head up his own ass and is having a
Roger. I'm in the vicinity
he's
of
having
their
a bit
H
of a hard
class.
time,
If
so I
needed,
figured
can
we just
swing
fucking
back and
drive
pick
there.
them
I mean, we have a free pile on standby if you need to sling load in. We can sling load you and your vehicle, it's much faster.
Okay.
Just drive back to Camp Sword, because that's where the helicopters are.
I'm close to their H class at the moment, so if you want, I can swing back, pick them up, and bring them all over to you.
Oh, let's break it down, Meg.
Seagull interrogatory. Relay this message to 2-3. I'm right now with FSG. We can get them sling loaded over. I'm heading them back to Camp Sword.
Roger, Pelic.
Widow 2-3, yeah, if you could sort out FSG and let me know whenever they're in the air and we'll bring them in over.
Roger, the FSG have been told by Seagull that they have picked up FSG at this time and they will sling load them to the H-class as well. So we'll have 3 call signs in the air at the moment.
Widow 2-3, roger that. Additional, how many reinserts do we have currently? Over.
Rapier call sign has 3 times reinsert.
Alright, I'll see you guys back at Sword.
Rabia.
Got it.
Terminal to H-less desync.
Widow 2-3, Rapier 1-1, advise them ready for a 5-line over.
McFly. McFly?
Yep.
Prep for FSG's return, we'll sling them in.
Roger, I'll take Grimstone.
Roger that, reads through, no IP 11914.
All the big heavy gunners are not in the operation.
Roger, reversing now, pop the smoke.
Boom boom pow.
Looks like old 9611 approaching from the southwest at Consort.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
We're a bit close to the edge.
That was the strangest J-turn thing I've ever done.
Witchcraft 03, say it again?
Witchcraft 03, FSG is making their way back to Camp Sword now. Expect us in 5 mics order.
Roger, 5 mics, Chinook's ready when you are. McFly, we can spool up.
Roger. Am I taking the Husky as well?
Yeah, we'll be slinging on the Husky.
Roger that, with any luck, we'll get there sooner than expected. Out.
I carried the road again.
What are you carrying? Do they want fuel?
Fuel for Jessica, yeah.
Oh, fuel for Jessica. It's a fuel truck.
Yeah, this was easier. I was closer by. I can grab the fuel truck if you want to use these for them, but...
Yeah, we'll probably... We'll see what... I'll spawn them down at the fuel thingy if they need it.
The Husky just did fucking summer salts.
I saw that.
Do you want me to go and grab a fuel truck for this, yeah?
Nah, negative.
Roger.
Channel switched. Channel switched. User left your channel.
Roger on that. Burger 1 is going to make its way towards Grania. Kelly.
Send.
Pretty sure there's a server save button here.
We have to click a button at Gravia to save our progress. And FSG now is not here anymore. Apparently they are indexing.
I'll slow down. There's a server save button at Sword.
I will
Also, there was one in Gravia. Well, I'll land at Gravia to find one. If I don't find it, then we'll just go.
Yeah, roger.
User joined your channel. User
Roger.
left your channel.
Where the fuck?
Another one. Doesn't matter if we've lost it, we can get them.
Are they
Witchcraft 03, feel free to just walk over inside.
Yeah, they're indexing.
Because we have to do a performance server save, so feel free to just come by here.
Oof, Mikhail's connecting. Oof.
Witchcraft 03, say again, over.
We're doing a server performance save, so just feel free to move over to my location. That way we at least know the performance save works. And at least you're not outside Camp Sword.
Witchcraft 03, roger that. Myself and FSG obviously flipped our vehicle. If we could get Zeus heals, that'd be great. I'd do it myself, but it takes me 5 minutes to go in and out of the fucking thing. Over.
Sorted. Over here. Over here, McGuire.
Damn, this thing didn't even fill up. Like, it only got me about halfway in fuel and it's empty.
The Chinook is a big thing. It takes like almost 5,000 to refuel it.
Jessica is one thirsty biatch.
Hello, hello.
Hey there.
I believe we're indexing.
I'm just gonna move your vehicle a bit closer.
And maybe repair it as well, so the
Isn't
engine
it?
isn't
It is.
hot and
Isn't
sweat.
it? Well, that is repaired. I can't do anything else. Apparently, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll figure out the electrical issues later.
I guess you push it?
I guess we could push it.
Right, roger.
Yeah. So we're gonna pretty much save here. Yeah. It's just a matter of seeing that everything saves as it's supposed to be.
Would it do 3 stallion message?
Hold on, I'm gonna clean up the template a bit.
Right.
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Get rid of this vehicle. Get rid of that vehicle. Get rid of this broken Land Rover. Get rid of these boxes. And that fuel thing.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Roger, I'm gonna smash it. Alright, boys, I'm
Yes.
Alright.
There you go, look at this. Whoa!
That's fancy, man.
Quick, get in a vehicle.
The problem is that if you do get in a vehicle, the next time you do spawn back in, it will spawn you in said vehicle, but not in said vehicle, and Arma will think you're two objects colliding with one another.
Oh my god.
Ooh, unpleasant.
And then you will die.
No, then
And
you'll probably not get in the game.
You'll wish you died.
Yes.
There we go, look at that.
Grab
Mission
persist-
save.
It's gonna give us. It's gonna save it. It's gonna keep doing that a few more times. Did he save again?
I don't
Seems
know.
like it.
Anko, did you press the button again?
User left your channel.
It does say save on
User
the
left
left.
your channel.
It's
Okay.
looping.
It's saving.
Just saves again and again and again and again and again.
User left your
Might not be a
user
good
left
idea.
your
If you're
channel.
indexing anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
It's not
User
even
left
that
your channel.
late, but okay.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Alright, feel free to index, guys.
User left
Roger
your
that,
channel.
boss.
I don't want
Roger,
to
Dodger.
like
User
it
left your
here.
channel.
It's alright, you're
User
spawning
joined your
exactly
channel.
where you
I'm
User
just gonna
left
let
your
a few
channel.
people
User
exit.
left your channel.
Who just disappeared?
Are we clear to index?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a few of them to get out just in case it hasn't saved our last bit of performance. And then afterwards, as soon as the disconnect's finished, then we'll index.
Kill McKill.
Yeah, a door just opened and no one. What?
Good luck.
Okay.
Don't die.
User
I'm
left
scared
your
now
channel.
that someone just opened the door, like a door just opened itself.
Alright, off goes me.
In your house or in Arma?
No, in the,
User
at
left your
Bravia,
channel.
at the terminal.
Okay, good luck. This index.
You're indexing them?
Yeah, index.
User left your channel. Channel
Alright,
switched.
and how'd that go?
Well, it's still a learning process. It took us a lot of rounds to get all the guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna heat up the rest of my fucking curry, so I'll be BRB as well. Or actually, I do my debrief very